Good evening, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We're back with more Shadows of Woo! TKO Mike, hello! How are you? How's it going? How's your day been? Welcome in, and congratulations, you are the winner of tonight's Ask Callie Gambit with that first comment. I hope you've been having a wonderful weekend so far. Thank you so much for being so patient and understanding this week. I know I haven't been live as much as I normally would be and would like to be. It has been a week. It, this week has just not been my week. The universe has just been like, you know what, Raine? No, this week you don't get to have this one. Um, I could not get my internet to stabilize last night for the life of me. I'm blaming the house ghosts and whatnot. Moose, hello! Welcome in! How are you? How's your day been? If you haven't already cast your vote on what game I will be playing after I finish Shadows over Loathing, what you waiting for? The poll is live in my Discord server, the link to which Jeeves has thrown in chat for us ever so helpfully. If you are catching the VOD over on YouTube, the invite link to my channel can be found on my channel page, since YouTube doesn't like me having links in my video descriptions. The games that are currently up for consideration are Stray, A Hat in Time, Spirit Tea, Untitled Goose Game, and Stardew Valley. As of right now, it looks like Stardew Valley is still in the lead with 6 votes so far, so if you would like to change that, you should pop into the server and give a vote. If more than one game catches your fancy, you can vote for as many of the games as you would like. They will all be basically first-time playthroughs. I've played maybe an hour of Stardew Valley so far with a friend, so it's basically a blind playthrough, and I haven't touched any of the other 4 as well. Doing good. I'm glad. I'm so glad, TKO. I'm so glad. Jeeves! The only bots allowed in chat are my bots. I have best bots. I'm not, as always, I'm not sure how late we're going to be streaming tonight. Because I regrettably work tomorrow as well. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. Hopefully everything continues to work. And then as I have Monday off, a rare holiday off, I'm hoping to have a longer stream Monday afternoon / evening as well. So we'll get back into the swing of things, I hope. Anyways, Moose, how are you? How's your day been? Hopefully the weekend has been treating you well so far. Yeah, I'm not used to having holidays off. I generally work most holidays at the cafe, so it'll be nice to have one of them off. Not bad. M died right now. Hopefully just tired and nothing too dire or serious. Are you working the holiday, Moose? I'm off. Nice. Twins. But no, it'll be nice to have the holiday off. I don't get many of those. I stopped working Christmas because it's no longer worth it. And I would rather have the time with my family. But other than that, I generally work most holidays, so it'll be a nice little break from me. Though I only get the one day off. I don't get the full weekend. Meh. But it is what it is. But since it's probably not going to be super duper late, I feel like we should start things off right as per the usual with a little bit of self-care. Y'all know the drill. Hydrate or dihydrate, unshrimp those spines, and get a nice big stretch in because self-care is best care. Tonight's stream is sponsored, not sponsored, by Root Beer, the king of pop. Also, we have had a little bit of a spike in heat here, so as usual, if you can hear my fan, no you can't. we just let her do her thing. We'll see, where are we? We'll say that gameplay starts at 8 minutes for VOD posterity, and we'll get into it. What is going on in this farmland, though? There's a weird house with wormholes. We are apparently going to be blowing up an oil tycoon. Jasper is poring over his mission plans. What's our mission status, Jasper? Gwendolyn's all set to spring the gate. Farina says the getaway car is good to go, including me. That's only 3 out of 7 of us ready to go. I don't like our chances. Anything I can do to help prepare? Yeah, go talk with the others. They'll tell you what they need. They'll probably be cagey about why, despite you being on the team now. Don't push them on it. We take OpSpec real serious around here, and talking about the mission in public is strictly off limits. AARP. This poster looks kind of out of place. Hey Jasper, what does AARP stand for? Association of Anarchists, Rebels, and Pirates. Ooh, pirates. I can get behind that. This must be Jasper's cat. What's your name, cat? Abby. Why'd you name her twice? Because I don't let society tell me what to do. You know what? Fair. AARP. Ah! Retired people! You look through the titles until you find the appropriate sort of anarchy for your abilities. He figured he'd want you to steal it. You got destroying authority with music. You learn a drum riff that's too fast for some dumb conformist army to comfortably march to. Do I have enough? I do. You practice the drum until you're so angry at authority that you no longer even trust whoever wrote this book. You burn the book in the public square. Nobody sees you, but it still makes you feel better. Callie! I'm sorry about the ads. They're currently a necessary evil. How are you doing though? How's your day been? Have we punched the professor yet? Was a god ad. I have no control over what ads actually play. No, but I'm still tempted to. Oskaloosa perseveres with her puzzles. Been by the Mulross place yet? I don't need the whole meteorite, by the way. I'm no space hog. Just asking for a little piece. Don't leave it too long, or it might disappear like the Mulrosses. I did homework, and I just got out of the shower. Nice. Were we successful with the homework doing? This old man seems like he's really into chess. Hi there, I'm Raine. How do? Pixley's the name. Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a real fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help an old man with something? If it's a chess thing, I'm afraid I'm not your girl. I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in here a week or so ago to pick one up, but I completely forgot they don't sell it here, so I've just been playing chess with Farina instead. You've been playing chess for a week? I'm struggling with another thing now, so I want to blow up the school. For legal reasons, I have to advise against blowing up schools. Maybe just settle for setting the homework on fire? Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and then the next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must be lying to you. It's on my laptop. Okay, maybe don't. We're not gonna burn the laptop. Laptop needs to happen. Or laptop needs to live. So blowing up the school is more productive. Is the school real expensive in America Land? I feel like that might not be the best course of action considering how many monies school in America Land costs. Anyway, I've been meaning to go to Grove Valley Orchard and see if they've got any fertilizer to spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, you could do me a real favor. Yeah, why not? But it's the valley, so no one cares. I don't know what that means, but still. I feel like blowing up your school would be a terrible way to put yourself in school debt, or if not debt, then like paying the tuition. That'd be a waste of tuition. No one comes to California to go to redacted. One sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine that they couldn't spare that much. Alright, sure. Why not? Um, I'm sorry, what? Oh, they're earthworms. They're earthworms. Okay. For a second, I'm like, why is the ground covered in tentacles? And why are some of them jumping? They only pass through here to get to LA. I mean, I haven't been to California at all, so I got nothing. I hope to one day go to California, if nothing else, than to go to like TwitchCon. Don't come to redacted. A fretful-looking young lady sits behind the fruit stand. Hi, I'm Maggie. Welcome to Grove Valley Orchard, I guess. Hi, I'm Raine. You seem to have kind of a worm problem. Yeah, I'm pretty conflicted about it. On one hand, I'm an I'm an anti-capitalist. On the other hand, those worms are really bad for business. Yeah, it's a tough one. Maggie sighs and taps her finger on the counter. You wouldn't happen to have any fertilizer to spare. What do you need fertilizer for? Well, it's not for me, it's for a guy I know. You don't have to be cagey about it, it's just fertilizer. It's not drugs or pornography or anything. What? No, honestly, it's for someone else. Uh-huh. Well, I do have plenty. I could give you some in exchange for helping out with these worms. I kind of figured that would be the deal, yeah. If you ever do make it to Cali, I will take you to Santa Monica. It's my favorite beach. They got a really good Mexican restaurant at the end of the pier. uh, yes? That sounds great. Yes, please. I'm hoping maybe 2026 if TwitchCon is still in San Diego. I think it's still supposed to be in San Diego for a few more years. Um, I'm hoping that if I can be a slightly less baby streamer by then, and I have a bit more, I've grown my channel a bit more, I'm hoping to go to TwitchCon eventually. It's also where the goth and pastel house meme are. I don't know what that is. I'm... How close is Santa Monica to San Diego? Are they relatively near each other? Great, I'll unlock the basement. The worms tunneled into it, so you should be able to follow the tunnels to their nest. Ooh. Your produce stand has a basement? It doesn't even have a roof. The guy who built it was really into basements. Roofs, not so much. I didn't have the heart to insist. I see. Where is it? Behind this pile of cinder blocks. Help me move them out of the way so you can see it. The two of you ship the pile of cinder blocks, and Maggie unlocks the trap door. There you go. By the way, watch out for Maraschino down there. Who's Maraschino? 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 Our cat. She's our last line of defense against the worms. Kind of also our first line. Not very effective. It's hard to explain communal labor practices to a cat. Fair. Kinda. Put the houses in chat. Okay. I need to know. Huh? Are those, like, actual houses? Or are they doll houses? Are those real houses? Do people live in those? Are they full-size houses? Yes, I've seen them. Yes. Oh. Huh. I kind of want to live in the goth one, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I might as well check a map. How far apart are San Diego and Santa Monica? I have no concept. Maps. Google Maps. That is Ontario. I don't need Ontario. I need California. Okay. Okay, there's Santa Monica. Oh, they're a little far. I'm not secretive about living in Ontario. I don't specify where in Ontario. About a 2-hour drive? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is that yeah. That's potentially doable. Alright. Basement time. Alright. I mean, people do like hour-long commutes here, so it's not too bad. Someone left an old toolbox down here, unless maybe they left it a long time ago when it was new. Got spray on asbestos and a scrap of metal. Sure. This tunnel is clogged with nasty smelling growed worm offal. You scrape up the parts that smell the strongest. Enjoy! Fragrant growed worm secretions and you gain an effect growed worms stink. What does that do? Oh no, that means I have no AP. Fuck me. Santa Monica is only an hour away from redacted. I need a worm gear. Okay. This worm tunnel looks big enough for you to crawl through. That makes me uncomfortable. A lithe enough spelunker could squeeze through this opening. I am not lithe enough. Deploy secretions. Also, the drive up and down the coast from here to Morro Bay is so pretty. I love going through the small towns. I love that. Whee! Oh god. Why are you all so beefy? Jesus. That's concerning. I'm gonna get bodied by fucking worms. Oh no. I'm sorry, Dirtle the turtle. This is... Super! Ah, how are you? Welcome in. How's your day been? Did you end up doing your application for partner? God, I hope you get it. If you guys aren't following Super Murgatroyd, what are you even doing? They are a fellow Canadian streamer and just an all-around wonderful human. They are probably one of the single most positive humans I've ever encountered. You absolutely need to follow them if you aren't already. They are a delight. Oh, I'm gonna get bodied by worms again. Oh god. This isn't gonna go well. Doing well. Actually needed to sleep. I only had 4 hours tonight, but I will get some sleep, my friend. Sleep is important. Don't be me. You're gonna go for Molly. You're gonna go for Dirtle. And you're gonna deal with me. Okay. I gotta take out one of you guys. I say as if I'm good at sleeping. I've been resting, so ready to take it on. How was barista today? Uh, people have been wild this weekend, and I don't even understand why. It's been a lot. I've got one more day to go though. I work tomorrow, and then I have Monday off, which I desperately need. Oh god. Dirtle, I'm sorry. Oh, that's not good. I'll blow up rude customers for you. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Super. I appreciate that too. I will be fine. It's just this week has not been a good week. It just the universe decided that this was not the week for Raine. That's all. So it's just been a lot. But we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, Molly I can deal with. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. Wait, I've got... Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. You, I can at least take out. So do that. 18, turtle. And you. Turtle the turtle, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. We're good? We're good? I think we're good. Oh, we're not good. Shit. You're gonna go for Molly. You're gonna go for Molly. Okay. Turtle, no! Oh, I'm gonna lose this round too. Maybe? Worms are mean. This is a distressingly large bore wormhole. That's... This is a very large worm. Even I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Oh, you beefy. Okay. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. You won! The giant worm shrieks and retreats into its burrow. You hear rumbling sounds throughout the cavern as the rest of the worms follow its lead. It leaves behind enough loose skin for you to quickly make a pair of boots out of. You got worm skin boots. And Dirtle the Turtle grows stronger. Oh no. Makes you move like a worm? A massive pile of cast-off worm skin. You got a worm pellet. This is awful. I agree. Oh, my hobo coat isn't strong enough. Still think I like this one the best. This must be Maraschino. Oh. You reach out to pet Maraschino, but she wrinkles her nose and recoils. She must not like the horrible worm stench you've acquired. You know what? Neither do I. I understand. Grab a bag. Cool. Maggie smiles and taps her fingers rhythmically on the counter. Dealt with the worms. I noticed. Help yourself to the fertilizer down there if you didn't already. Here, let me throw in a little bonus. We experimented with preserving our cherries in jars, but nobody bought them. Probably because nobody wanted 5 gallons of them all at once. You got a 5-gallon jar of maraschino cherries. Oh, maraschino cherries? Yeah, we named them after the cat. You know, it's a little weird that we got through this whole deal without ever referencing the cherry orchard by Anton Chekhov. Yeah, I guess. I never read it, though. Yeah, me neither. Cool. In the midst of a burned-out orchard, you happen upon an apple tree that is still on fire. You do your best, but the apples dissolve into a sizzling mess when you touch them. You keep the sizzling mess out of spite. You got phlogistic resin. What? Well, hello again. Any luck with that sack of fertilizer? Yep. Oh, perfect. This will be plenty. Thanks for your help. Sure, no problem. I probably ought to get back to my garden. But maybe just one more game first. Still got plenty of time. How's the chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Grover's too cautious. You want to know the secret to chess? Sure. Control the middle and make everyone else get out of your way. Like driving. And now that I think about it, life. Wendell refused to ride with her till he invented the airbag. I see. Oh. Iola's long-lashed eyes sparkle as you approach. Hello again, darling. By any chance, did you find that glass of milk for me yet? It's very important to me. Not yet. Okay, where was I supposed to get the milk? Drexelstead. Okay. Wimpos an old sheet of paper into your face with a plap. Kind of nostalgic. You peel it off and read it. Izzy, I stashed the meat from the bank job under the old burnt tree. Meet me there Tuesday to divvy it up. Don't tell Marv. I want to cut that dumb palooka out of the deal. You look around and discover that you're standing next to an old lightning-blasted oak tree with a hole dug next to it. 3 skeletons are lying around the hole with rusted pistols still clenched in their hands. In the hole, you find a big burlap sack with the symbol for meat stenciled on the side. You gain 25 meat. I'll take it. Oh. Soapy water. What's in the fridge? Got a refrigeration coil. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This hobo is humming cheerfully while roasting some corn. Hey there, I'm Cornelius. Pleased to meet ya. Hi, Cornelius. I'm Raine. What are you up to? Corn is what I'm up to, friend. Up to my neck in it. There is a lot of that around here, yeah. Sure is. And let me tell ya, I couldn't be happier. When you're a hobo, your food options are pretty scarce, you know? But you can do just about anything with corn. Muffins, fritters, bread, pudding, tamales, on the cobs, you name it. Is your name really Cornelius? That's right. I don't believe in destiny, but that's a pretty wild coincidence, ain't it? Whew. I was afraid this was going to be the sort of routine where you hadn't noticed and I'd have to explain it. Nope. In fact, I think my name's probably the main reason Billy sent me here. Who's Billy? Oh, we don't talk about Billy. But we don't talk about Billy. We don't talk about Billy. Hobo code. Do you have any hobo code you could teach me? As a matter of fact, I know several hobo code words. Are they all? They are all corn related, yes. He writes them down on a corn husk for you. You know, there's a big hobo camp setting up near Ocean City. They've got a nice community going. It'd be better than this cornfield for sure. Thanks, but I like it here. Look at all this corn. Nah, I feel pretty good about my situation. Nah. I guess we're gonna have to fight the weird corn thing, aren't we? Or scarecrow? The crows in this place must be absolutely terrifying if this crazy thing is necessary. It isn't any less freakish up close. Oh no, okay. Wait, where the fuck is Molly? Chicken shit. Fuck. That is terrifying. 0 out of 10. Fucking nightmare fuel. You won. You'd be a real hero to the crows if any had been around to see it. Get a scarecrow hat and a severed scarecrow face. Oh no, okay. A woman in surgical gloves, gaze lost in the depths of the maze. Hello. I'm Dr. Sarah. Do you have an appointment? I didn't know I needed one to be in a cornfield. What are you doing out here? Oh, general dentistry. Cleanings, implants, etc. I meant, what are you doing in a cornfield? Huh. Now that you mention it, I don't really remember. You don't look particularly happy. Well, I don't get to see many patients in this cornfield, you know. I'm worried my wet finger is getting rusty. Your what? Excuse you? Wet finger? Oh, sorry. That's what we dentists call the finger we poke around in your mouth, because of how it gets wet. Suddenly, I don't feel very well. Do you need some dental work done? Would you mind if I did some? If only for practice? Uh, yeah, okay. Okay, picture your mouth as wide as it can go, and then multiply that by 10. And that's what I want. You struggle and strain to accommodate her long, rubber-gloved fingers as they make thorough prodding investigations of your back molars. You've got beautiful teeth. I'm just going to suggest a few changes. There we go, all finished. You got badly misaligned teeth. Ow! Do you have a mirror? A what? I'm not happy with my teeth situation. No, and if I'm candid, I know it's not my best work. Would you give me a chance to put it right? Dr. Sarah revs her drill. Oh, okay. You won't be sorry. You lost badly misaligned teeth and you got no teeth at all. What? Never mind what I said a second ago. I want my teeth. I want my teeth back. I appreciate you bearing with me. I don't like to leave a job unfinished. I always say if it were up to me, we wouldn't call it dentistry, we'd call it dentist do? You give me one last chance to fix your teeth? Do you mean put the new stuff in my mouth where my teeth used to be? Oh, you mean put no Yes, the answer to the question I think you're asking. Yeah, pleb. Dr. Sarah asks you to say ah, which is about all you can. While your mouth is hanging open, she rummages around for something in her purse. You lost no teeth at all. Oh, thank goodness. Imagine if I'd just thrown them away. You got perfect teeth. You know, let's say that's enough practice for today. Yeah, I agree. You still don't seem very happy, though. I'm just thinking that your average patient is more at ease having treatment done in a modern dental surgery than a labyrinth cornfield. Yeah, I can say that was a problem for me, for sure. I'd like my little patch here to feel like more of a dentist's office, and it's missing something. Something that says dentist. Chairs? No, you don't need those for dentistry. God gave us legs for a reason. I'm thinking of something else. Mouthwash? That's important, sure, but I've already got plenty of it on my purse. Here, help yourself. Teeth? Teeth, that's it, precisely. We'd all feel comfortable with a lot more teeth around. Would you mind looking out for an anatomical teeth model, or anything that looks like teeth? Besides corn. I have plenty of that. Okay. Oh. A glum-looking little girl stands here, listlessly pulling the petals off of a cornflower. Hello there. What's so good about it? What? Oh, sorry, I wasn't really listening. What's your name? Cecilia. That's a really pretty name. Everyone calls me Sissy. Oh, well, that's fine too. What are you doing in this cornfield? Nothing. I mean, why are you here? I got in a fight with my little brother Billy. I don't remember what we were fighting about. I don't see the connection. He sent me here. This is where he sends everything he doesn't like. Huh. Do you like it here? I... I don't know. I've been here so long. I don't even really remember how long. Everything here is just... She gestures around listlessly. It's just corn. What is there to like or not like? What would that even mean? Wow, you are way too young for this level of ennui. Eh, you must miss a lot of things from before? I miss my cat. He was fluffy and black. Probably still is, I guess. Is that all you miss? I miss the sun. It's always so gray and cloudy here. It never even turns into nighttime. At first it was fun to not have a bedtime. Now it's just confusing. I miss my teddy. I might be too old for him now. I'm not sure how old I am, but I miss him anyways. And I miss ice cream. There's nothing to eat here except corn. I used to like corn. Now it's just corn. I got a wire coat hanger! Sadly, it doesn't contain a portal to a magical world of fantasy. I guess you could cut a hole in the back, then at least it would contain a portal to a magical world of corn. What it does contain is an assortment of drab church clothes for a small boy. Nothing here is your size or denomination. This looks like an ice cream truck, but the label makes a slightly different claim. Hi there, I'm Ike Bremen, the creamed corn man. That sure doesn't roll off the tongue the way it used to. You're selling creamed corn out of an ice cream truck? Yeah, well, if I had some ice, I could sell you some ice cream if I had some cream. Say, you seem like a lady who doesn't have an expensive truck to keep an eye on and is free to come and go as she pleases. If you could do me a couple of favors, I'd appreciate it. What kind of favors? I need cream, and a lot of it, like a barrel of it. Plus, a part to make my freezer unit work again. What part? I don't know. I'm not a real mechanically minded guy. It's a thingy that makes the inside of the box cold. Well, I've got the freezer part. I think this might be the part you're looking for. Hey, yeah. That looks familiar. Thanks, buddy. Give me a second to hammer this in and change my sign. Iced corn. How'd you get in here? Last thing I remember is telling a kid I was out of bomb pops. Feels like ages ago now. Are you still out of bomb pops? Even more than I was then. Shucks. So you're selling iced corn now. Yep. I had a big bin of leftover popsicle sticks, so I made... Oh, nuts. I should have called them cornsicles, huh? Well, too late to change the sign now. When you say leftover popsicle sticks, do you mean leftover from eating the popsicles? Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, we need cream. Wait. Cat, come back. Huh? Is this stalk of evil corn the cause of this malevolent maze? Or is it the other way around? Or is it just a coincidence? Perhaps we'll never know. Oh well. You jam the evil corn holder into one of the ears of evil corn, creating the most dangerous object that has ever existed. Or at least the most dangerous vegetable. God, dire corn on the cob. This box is full of disused, disregarded, and slowly disintegrating toys. Jeez, how long have these been in there? There's a whole lot of junk in this trunk. What are you looking for in particular? Sis's teddy bear. You dig around until you find a teddy bear arm, and then you dig a little deeper to reveal that the arm is attached to an entire bear. After several false alarms, you find some false teeth. The kind with a little wind-up motor for when Grandpa was too tired to chew his food himself. Ew. That is a very large crow. Crows are usually very weary around humans, not because they're high-strung or cowardly, but because they're very intelligent. They're aware of the fact that their bones are thin and hollow, and that humans are much bigger than they are. This crow knows what it means for the tables to be turned. It spreads its wings in an intimidating display. It makes a sound like a rusty garage door had a baby with a burst of radio static. Well, that's not outside the realm of possibility. Lots of people make friends with crows, primarily by feeding them. This crow lives in a possibly infinite dimension-warped cornfield, though, and from the looks of him, he's taking full advantage of that situation. So it's probably a non-starter, unless you've got something that's much better than ordinary corn. I'm gonna back away slowly. Milk! Hi there. Are you the milkman? Yeah, Milkman Stan. That's me. How'd you end up here? I don't want to talk about that. Will you sell me some milk? I just need a glass, right? Sure, sure. They don't call me Milkman Stan on account of not selling milk. It's 3,000 meat per barrel. Are you joking? It's the only milk in the maze. Geographical monopoly. I have smaller quantities available if you're experiencing a cash shortfall at the moment. They're listed on the sign there. I just need a glass. Is it supposed to be this beige? Ugh. Why so glum? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. None of the others will listen to me complain anymore. For starters, it's extremely boring here, and I don't have anything to read except my sign. Yeah, sounds bad. Let me tell you, after a couple of times, the twist at the end really loses its thrill. What? And you know what's even worse than that? I'm allergic to corn. If I eat even a single kernel, my face swells up like a frog on a bicycle bump. Oh, jeez. Then what have you been eating? Just the leaves and husks. On the bright side, I bet I've got the cleanest colon in the Tri-County area. And then there's the weather. Can you believe this weather? It seems fine. It never changes. It's just this gray, slightly chilly nothing. Always. I don't understand how the corn even grows here. It never rains. Wouldn't that be worse if it was raining? It would be novel, at least. We're good. Okay. We're gonna go find the dentist. Excuse 10 hut. Name, rank, and serial number. Raine, Twitch TV, fair to middling, and 6? A likely story. How do I know you weren't a spy? A spy for who? Crows? You know damn well who I mean. Those dirty blues. Blues? Are you talking about the Blue Cola Army? You're damn right I am, and I won't stand for any of their filthy espionage tactics. Sir, the Cola Wars ended almost a full decade ago. Oh. Oh, yes. That's true. Excuse me. Something about this place makes it easy to forget. At ease, then. You may address me as Colonel Benedetto? Benedito? Nice to meet you, Colonel. How are things? By things, I presume you are referring to troop morale. You have troops? Certainly. The milkman, and the dentist, and the ice cream man, and the, little girl. You don't count Cornelius? The hobo? He's a hobo. He might leave at any time. Can't be relied on as a soldier. Those people aren't... Yes, I know they aren't soldiers. I know that. Okay. How's their morale? Well, right now, I'd rate it at 2 out of 10. Pathetic, frankly. If the Blues attacked us right now, we'd be rooted for certain. What's up with the weird spiky black corn? We refer to that as maize. Right. Yeah, of course you do. Our investigations into its nature have so far proven inconclusive. Do you mean incornclusive? Oh, I hate myself for that. No, I do not. How did you get here? That information is strictly on a need-to-know basis, soldier. You don't have clearance. Come on, Colonel. This isn't a military operation. No, I suppose not. Nevertheless, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. Loose lips sinks ships. Loose lips sink ships. Say that 10 times fast. What ships? Why don't you just leave? You think we haven't tried? This maze twists upon itself and warps the senses in ways that make escape impossible. I don't seem to have any trouble coming and going. How'd you get here in the first place? I saw a weird house next to a cornfield. And just sort of walked in? Aha. You weren't banished here. Therefore, the maze has no motivation to keep you here. Banished? I said too much already. Okay. Wait, no. I've got your bear. I found your teddy bear. Well, I found a teddy bear, which might be yours. Oh? Yes, that's Mr. Grizzles. Gee, he smells kinda musty. Poor Mr. Grizzles. How long has it been? Thank you so much. This makes me feel a lot better. Found some teeth. Dr. Sarah winds up the teeth and lets them rip. Clackety, 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 clackety. Oh, look, they're fun. Thank you. That'll be a beautiful addition to my cornfield surgery. I agree. You know what would really make this feel like a dentist's office? A popcorn machine. Popcorn always makes me think of the movie theater where my dentist used to operate. Plus, it'll make cleanings much more interesting. I could look out for a popcorn machine, I guess. Would you mind? Sure. There was one over here, wasn't there? Apex! Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your lurk. I brought you a popcorn machine. Well, I've never had a patient quite like you. You brought me a popcorn machine and decorative teeth, and you were so understanding about the accidents I made in your mouth. You've really put a smile on my face. Maybe you should be a dentist. Aw, shucks. Look how wet your fingers are already. Keep being natural. No. No, 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 no. 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 You know what? It's been too quiet. What do you mean? Are you proud of yourself? Uh-huh. Yeah, I bet you are. Why are we licking the blurb? I'm not sure the blurb needs to be licked. Get back here. Fucking cat. We're licking the Pokemon too? Okay. Sure. Why not? Wait, I got a coat hanger now. You managed to unlock the door, destroying the hanger in the process. The car is mostly full of old receipts, but there's a jewelry box in the glove compartment. What's in the box? Engagement ring, amethyst armband, and a snake tooth ring. I accidentally closed Twitch, and now I have ads again. Okay, no dying. We've been through this. No dying. Thank God. No dying. There's something familiar about the long-haired woman on the road who stands waist-deep in a puddle of last night's rain. Ah, yes. It's the woman you last saw standing waist-deep in the swamp bog, but this time she bears no sword. It doesn't look like she has brought you any gifts or treats at all. For decades, the blade of your great-aunt was hidden with my family for safekeeping. Now the weapon is yours, but our business is not yet concluded. Yes, I remember. I haven't used the sword much lately, though. It is your sword to do with as you will. My family kept it for you in exchange for a boon. I call upon you now to perform it. With the fulfillment of your obligation shall come an end to your burdens. I speak, of course, of your swamp geas? What's the boon? The month nears its end. At this time, the concerns of our family turn to our mortgage payments. We ask for your assistance with our next bill. That's it? We are a proud family and do not ask for handouts. Only a little help in exchange for for services rendered. 400 meat will suffice. No, mods aren't exempt from ads, sadly. I wish they were. Draconis! Hello! Welcome in! How's your day been? Yeah, here you go. You act with honor. You have earned our respect, and I am pleased to bring an end to your swamp. Gas? She waves a hand, and the gas begins to work its way through your system like trapped wind. Its escape is extremely loud and incredibly rude. You fear the noise will give offense, and you'll have to do another gas or something, but the woman has already returned to the water. Wait, jump. Mod this? What? Oh, I'm here. Oh, Lord. Alright, I got your milk. Yes. Oh, darling, I knew I could count on you. Let me give you your reward. She stands up and plants a slow kiss on your cheek, then chuckles as you feel yourself start to blush. Now I could really use a drink. Huh? What about the milk? Oh, I mean a real drink. The milk is for later. Thanks again, sweetheart. If I could send GIFs in Twitch, I would send my Ruby Joe Mama GIF. Ruby Joe Mama? What? What you talking about? Oh, friends and coworkers and so on. Ruby from Love Live? Love Live? Love? Love? Ugh, yes, Draconis makes all of the puns. All puns all the time. It's your favorite GIF. Okay, I need to see this. It's live because it's an idol. Where did my mouse go? God damn it. Okay, please. Okay. Joe Mama. You know, I'm not even mad at that, to be honest. That that passes. Xenia and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over, so we simplified it to just the names and made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McCrescent first wins. Huh, cool. She's baby. Back to lurking. Enjoy your lurk. What's our mission status, Jasper? Except for you, Honoka. You know what you did. I don't know who Honoka is. Iola says she's ready to deal with the guard out front. Gwendolyn's all set to spring the gate. Grover's got Big Betty ready to blow. Farina says the getaway car is good to go. I'd like it better if the last couple of folks on the crew were better prepared. Okay, go talk to the others. Okay. Who else? Okay, you two are fine. Your weird house is still weird. You're fine. I think you're both good. Oh, you get my paperweight back from McMillican yet? Why'd you say it like that? No reason. Got it right here. Good. She slides the paperweight onto her right hand and smacks it against her left palm a couple of times. Missed that feeling. Thanks. She convinced one of my favorite girls to not go to a fashion school she got accepted to because she's fucking selfish. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so we just gotta... I think it's just the one left then. Viola Shisty's ready to deal with the guard. Gwendolyn's set to spring the gate. Xenia's armed and dangerous. Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Grover's got Big Betty ready to blow. Still a bit of prep work. Okay, we gotta figure out the weird fucking house. Moles. You notice an especially strong petrochemical smell nestled in between all of the medium-strength petrochemical smells this region is full of. You glance in the direction of the smell and see a big pool of crude oil writhing around and burbling to itself. Well, I mean, we gotta check it out, right? Anyways, Draconis, how's your day been? What have you been up to? Are you working? Are you at work? Am I distracting you from work? If so, excellent. Why are you zappy? The ooze is really burbling. If you taunted it, you could probably get it to attack you. No, I want to fish in it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Got electrified oil. An oily wallet. And more electrified oil. Taunt it. Wait a minute. was fucking mean. I'm hungry. I will be back. I'm gonna find something to eat. Bring me back some too! You know what? I'm good. I don't think I need to fight that again. We were going to the Morris place again. Nope. Thank you for the self-care, TKO Mike. Y'all know the drill. Hydrate or dihydrate! Root beer, the king of pop. Okay. In the top drawer, you find a large stack of orders for Mulross produce, impaled on a spike, and a collection of handwritten letters inquiring if the houses were for sale, also impaled on a spike. In the bottom drawer, there's a note from Nabby Mulross to order more spikes for mail. Oh. Someone has written the name and telephone number of a local dog pound, but someone has crossed that last part out and put dad pound. 8 muscle, 6 moxie, 6. So we need 1 more. And 2 more muscle. Guard Gardener, after your chores today, lock the bathroom door and melt down the key in the kitchen. It is unconscionable to me that any man but a mole Ross should call this glorious house his home. 3 months ago, a meteorite struck this farmhouse, at which resided Ammon and Nabby Mulross, their sons Gardner and little Hannes, the family dog Clifford, the Mulross business greatly prospered immediately following the episode. Must be the meteorite and the source of all this wormhole trouble. Best not get too close, you don't have time to get caught in an infinite loop of falling between two wormholes. This sheer suction generated by this perpetual wormhole loop would rip your hand off in a second. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. I'm strong. You were right. Your hand was not literally ripped off, just maimed. Consider it a moral victory, although you don't have the meteorite. You got a key in that pot? Casting your flashlight around the contours of the stuck pig, you spy something shiny in the obscured depths of the cast iron pot. Maybe that's a key. Now, how to remove a pig from a pot? Can we bribe the pig? You lose one meat. Fuck it. The pig absolutely hoots and hollers as you hoist his pot above your head and tip it upside down. The pig drops from the pot but lands on all fours, as pigs will do after a fall from any height. You also shake a key from the pot, which you pocket, but the pig has scurried away into the cornfield, well beyond pocketing range. Sure. Oh, yay. Okay. Wait, no. That's right. Did the bathtub paradox get rid of all the wormholes? Is that really what just happened here? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's fine. Four little puckwudgies step off the side of the road and encircle you in a slow dance. It's horrible, just awful the way they move. You don't like it, but you can't help but watch. It's hypnotic. You think you could watch these things dance for the rest of your life. The Puckwudgies are a mysterious and mystical people, but at their heart, they're just a bunch of little tricksters, no different than the magician booked for your 7th birthday party. You'll deal with them in the same way. Stop it! Chastened, the little creatures shuffle back to the hills. There's your meteorite. Humbling, ain't it, to hold the soil of heaven in your hand? Now, you heard me say I wasn't a space hog, and I stick by that. A little piece is all I need. Oskaloosa tears off a chunk of the meteorite with her teeth and hands it back to you. Can you teach me how to do that? Oskaloosa spits out a tooth. But never mind. She got her puzzle box. Solve that, by the way. I reckon now there's not a jail on Earth that can hold me. Do yourself a favor and figure out how it works. My way of saying thanks. Iola says she's ready to deal with the guard out front. Wendellin's all set to spring the gate. Xenia's armed and dangerous. Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Oskaloosa's confident she can get us into the inner sanctum. Grover's got Big Betty ready to blow. Farina says the getaway car is good to go. And guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's do this. Alright then, here goes nothing. I think you mean here goes everything. You kids and your enthusiasm. Don't get so fired up you burn yourself out. Let's do this. Look. There's a guard patrolling out the front of the fortified refinery. Iola's sachets up to the guard holding a glass of milk. Well, hello, handsome. Couldn't help but notice all the hard work you're doing, keeping this place safe from intruders. Well, that's my job. Yes, ma'am. And you're doing such a good job, too, darling. I was just saying to myself, there's a handsome young man who must be so thirsty after all that walking. I simply must bring him a little pick-me-up. Oh, that's very kind of you. I could use a glass of milk. The guard drinks the milk and instantly passes out. Iola shoots you a wink as she strolls back to the car. Go get him, Tiger. Sure. Wendelin has removed a panel from the front of the control box, revealing a mass of gears and cogs, packed with grease. Give me a hand with this, would you? Is it going to have all the fingers... Is it going to have all the fingers still on it afterwards? No worry, kid. This little gizmo I've been tinkering with is going to do all the heavy lifting. Just need you to hold the panel open for me. Wendelin slots his little gadget into the control box and casually flips a switch on the back. It makes a little whirring sound, which becomes a loud whirring sound as it engages the control gears and the gate slides open. Wendelin looks extremely satisfied. Okay. Oskaloosa pulls out her meteor shard and carefully rotates it into just the right position in space to create a small wormhole. Okay, the other side of that wormhole should be inside the safe. I just need you to reach through it and unlock it from the inside. Is that safe? Can't you do it yourself? I have to hold the shard in just the right position so the hole doesn't close and slice your arm off. So no, it isn't safe, but also no, I can't do it myself. Fine. You reach through and jiggle bits of the safe mechanism until you hear the latch click open, then pull your arm out of the hole with a relieved The safe opens to reveal a single key inside, which makes the word keys on the outside a real exaggeration. And now that you've grabbed the key, it's just a lie. Nice! Got the key. Right, that's my bit done. I'm heading back to the car. Good luck. Wait. From the memos and so forth, you gather that this is Baron Hellstrom's personal desk. Pretty much all that's in it is business-related papers. Oh, except the weird leather pouch. Gimme. The pouch contains a stick of pink chalk, a black candle that smells like french fries, some old dried oregano, that's a guess, and a crumpled receipt. The receipt is from the SIT library for overdue book fines and lists the book's call number 133-4315-2319. Um, Holy jeez. Is this a bomb? Yep, ain't she a beaut? She's big as heck. No, don't worry. It's a shaped charge. Pretty much all the blast force is gonna go straight into that wall. Pretty much. Were you planning on standing right next to it? Can't recommend that in any case. Go ahead and light the fuse whenever you're ready. Do it. What should we do? I am forced to admit that this is as far as my plan goes. I think you might have to figure something out on your own here. It's that guy from your dream. He doesn't look like he wants to be interrupted. Fuck him up. Who in tarnation are you? You got about to the end of this sentence before I kill you deader than most people are aware is possible, girl. Fuck. Shadowy creatures coalesce out of the air and around him as you approach. Oh no. That'll do. Eat that capitalism. Yeehaw. Hey, Jasper, what do we do with the big central machine thing? Jasper strides up and hurls a big monkey wrench into the side of the machinery, which immediately starts exploding. Sometimes the traditional ways are the best. Come on, we gotta get out of here before the whole place goes up. The front panel of the machine blows off, and what looks like an old farmer's sickle flies out of it and clatters onto the floor. You pick it up quickly. You got a cursed sickle. Let's jet. Well, everybody, that went better than I could have ever expected. Just goes to show the old crew still has some life in it after all. Although, clearly, I gotta hand it to our new member, Raine. We couldn't have done it without you, kid. Aw, shucks, it was nothing. Nonsense. You deserve one hell of a reward for what you've done today. Well, unfortunately, most of our money is tied up in savings bonds, so you'll have to settle for my cool shades. Thanks. Now it's time for us to get back to our retirement. I got a shuffleboard game in 20 minutes. See you around. See y'all around. Iola gives you a big hug and everyone leaves with a wave. Sure. Mm. Wait. I gotta go to the Shatoon. Down some rum, and vodka, and some bitters, and some cherries. Hey, Jessica. I found the sickle. It was, well, there were some bad implications about this whole situation with the shadow monsters and the government. Not that there weren't already, but this is turning out to be a pretty big bite to chew. That's disquieting, but it fits in with the readings we've been getting from the Detectatron. What kind of readings? Get some sleep and I'll tell you about it in the morning. I'll look some stuff up first. Get some sleep, she says. Here's a big old cliffhanger, she says. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. There's 3 buttons on the machine. Uncurse, project. That'll be to project into a previously severed curse. And then neither. You're gonna uncurse the sickle. You submit the wretched and writhing sickle to the machine. Handle first, as is customary and polite. The curve of the blade cups your palm, licks at your skin. You shudder. The shadow cast by this thing is long, and in its yawning shade you feel the span of the universe. This one is different. This is the deep magic. There is something about this sickle. What was it used for, perhaps? What it was used for, perhaps. With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the blue moon. The corn folk in a burned circle, dancing, stripped to the waist. Up. The sickle's up in the air. Oh, you're going to see it. You're going to see the mystery. Honk! And an uncursed sickle. The machine snorts the curse up into its singular domed nostril. That's a good clean sickle now, ready for reaping. In the chair, you think you hear chanting and the stomp of dancing feet. The curse of the sickle awaits in the machine, and it is preparing for something. Okay. Nick? The road map's where you left it, but Nick sure ain't. This thing ain't going anywhere on 4 flats. Engine's fried, too. Not like Nick to leave these lying in the ignition. Got it for whatever good it's gonna do you. It feels so far away from anything. Is this gonna be like a Children of the Corn moment? Anyone home? I need help. What the fuck are you? No. Pop the trunk. Nick, I swear you better not be in there. Just a spare tire, no jack, and a copy of the Terminator on tape. Get real. Uh, 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 do you know what this is? Huh? A certain forge-bound golem smith displayed for me. I asked him to make a weapon that could kill even you. Huh? I can find you now wherever you go, Raine, and I will cut you 1,000 times until you are dead. That's not my name. You're looking for someone else. Die now. When you wake, you will see me again. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like this. Well, what? Can you help me? Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, behave. Honestly, baby, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Can you help me with something? Naturally. Welcome, patron, for this establishment is indeed an antique store, and I, its proprietress. Being such, I can assure thee the establishment and its personnel are put to no other purpose than safe and legal trade of antique goods. I think a scarecrow with a sickle just killed me? A scarecrow? Why, that would make an unwelcome assailant, and a vexing predicament. But how can I be of any assistance, being, as I am, a antique store proprietress, and not a farmer or agriculturist? Okay. Never mind. Apologies, apologies. How else may I be of subject to thee this fine afternoon? Well, howdy there, stranger. Welcome to the store, though I reckon ain't much here to interest a nice young gal like yourself. See, we only sell dusty books and sorts here. Ain't nothing more exciting than that going on here, no ma'am. I think I was just killed by a scarecrow wielding a sickle? Well, now, that's a tough one, sure enough. Can't rightly say I'd know what to do about that, ma'am. See, you gotta understand, us cowboys, we're a dying breed. We only know one way, and that's the way of the West. All these new technologies and sciences that are coming in, well, I reckon the world's fixing to put the old cowboy out to pasture. You think a scarecrow is new technology? Ain't much for numbers and years, ma'am. Guns, trains, horses, and beans, that's all I know. By the way, west is north now. Say that again? What's what now? They changed west to north. Decades ago. Ah, jeez, man. Why'd you have to go and say a thing like that? Are you okay? It really ain't no place for the old cowboy no more, huh? What the fuck? What's this? Look, I'm a conservative gentleman, and I like my hand plain and class divides entrenched in law. But when it comes to winning baseball games, I'll try anything, even putting in somebody who's wandered into the dugout during play. What do you say, Ricky? I'm in, coach. Then step on up and take a bat. And because it's your first game, that's yours to keep. You got a baseball bat. Huh. Wonder if this could do some damage to that scarecrow. Whatever you do with that bat on your own time is your business. Right now, I need you to get out there and win this damn game. Jesus Christ! This is bizarre. There is a stair. I think I took a wrong turn there. Quite the contrary. You and I were always fated to meet. Why? Time does not ask why. It only moves in a single direction to a single destination, and that is this place. Oh, okay. Do you know why we have met? I hope it's about my scarecrow issue. It is not your scarecrow issue. You are pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. We must decide how you are to kill it. Okay, how am I supposed to do that? The sickle is a powerful blade, but I ask you, what is the one weapon that cannot be bested? Time? Quite so, and I also would have accepted entropy. The sickle is a powerful blade for its time. Time. Like all tools, it was made obsolete in successive generations. While the Scarecrow wields that sickle, he can only be defeated with a more advanced equivalent. Do you follow? More or less. What tool replaced the sickle? The lawnmower. Precisely so. You must build a lawnmower. No! Piece of shit! What? You know how to kill a scarecrow? A lawnmower. No, I regret. I am Any idea where I can get a lawnmower? A lawnmower. No, I regret. I am unfamiliar with this man. How about a thing that cuts grass? A thing that cuts grass. No, I regret. I am unfamiliar with this man. You don't know what a lawnmower is, do you? Fair lady, forgive me, but I cannot answer the question. The first rule of warfare is that we must never admit to anything. Piece of shit. What do you know about, like, garden equipment? He says something inappropriate and unhelpful. Use your imagination. I don't know who Randy is. Me? Yow, baby. Do you know how to build a lawnmower? A lawnmower? Why, that is a new one by me, good patron. If there is one thing in which I, as antique store proprietress, do not traffic, it is the new and modern. Keep thy machines and labor-saving devices, madam. I shall be perfectly content with an old-fashioned book or end table. I'm sorry, the number you have dialed is not presently in operation. No numbers are presently in operation. Leave me alone! Is that guy's problem? That better not be blood on the sea. This is my hiding place. Find your own. Will you make a lawnmower? Love to. Wheel and axle machines are in my bag, but I've got a problem. See that detective fingering his mustache at the end of the car? That washed-up gumshoes got it in his head that I did something I didn't even do. A murder! Can you believe it? Murder's not my bag, miss. My bag is wheel and axle machines, as I've already told you. It's pretty unlikely that someone would have both wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag. Wouldn't you agree? Get to the point. I'd love to make you a lawnmower, but I can't do anything while that man over there is investigating me for murder. Couldn't help overhear you muttering vaguely about wheels. Ah, that information is commercially sensitive. You must forget you heard it at once. All I said was wheels. Shh, shh. All right, all right. Can you help me make a lawnmower? You mistake me for a mechanic, madam. I am an automotive executive. Oh, it is true. There was a time when you would find me in the garage, greased up and elbow deep in the guts of a jalopy, like my father on the farm, when he helped the cows to give birth. Oh, okay, okay, but lawnmower. Can you help me or not? Hmm? No, my company doesn't make those. Yeah, how's the case going? Slowly but surely, I am pulling at the string that will lead me through this labyrinth of lies to the murdering Minotaur at the center. What the murderer does not realize is that with this string I am making for him, or her, a noose. So good? There's nothing good about murder, madam. Something tells me that the boy didn't do it. No doubt the young man himself, who will protest his innocence to anybody with ears, and even those without, but I suspect he knows more than he lets on. Why? Because, my dear, everyone knows more than they let on. Maybe this wasn't even a murder. What do you suggest? Natural causes? An accident? Or an act of God? Yeah, like any of those, whichever one you think. I think that is just what one of these passengers would like us to believe. The question is, which one? None, I think. You look tired. Want a break? Be sensible, madam. The common criminal longs and lusts for what they call the distracted detective, the critical moment in which I allow my guard to slip. It must never happen. It cannot happen. The case is boring. Some respect for the dead, please, but I admit this is a routine case. It certainly does not tax the gray cells as thoroughly as certain past adventures, such as last year's locked room mystery, in which a locked room was murdered. But there is nothing a murderer should fear more than a bored detective, for as certainly as the sun sets in the morn, so shall he bring all truths to light. I reckon there's more interesting murders you could solve. Absurdly, assuredly so, but one that could happen here, now, in this train car? An unlikely prospect, I think. Please, you have bothered me enough. Allow me to conclude this investigation, and then perhaps I shall turn my mind to your more interesting murders. You're making a mistake. No! You're having some trouble with our language, I see. Oh, hello. Agni and Grimhild have but one tongue between them, two if you count their fists, but I like to make sure I am understood by all I meet, with words, not axes. There is a scarecrow trying to kill me. I do not pretend to have an answer for everything that happens in the world, my friend. Some things, I believe, happen for a reason. Not be being murdered, though. Ah, but is it murder or self-defense? Wait, what do you know? Oh, not so much. As I said, I do not pretend to have an answer for everything. Ugh, fuck. Av, barbarian. From what tribe do you hail? Alpha Omicron Pi? And what brings you to these parts? Getting chased by a killer scarecrow. Yes, this is a wild part of the world indeed, but do not fear, civilization is coming. And that will get rid of the scarecrow? It will certainly civilize him. Is there anything civilization can do for me now? With respect to the scarecrow issue? No, I would recommend simply waiting. It is better if colonization is done as holistically as possible, and not in an ad hoc or piecemeal fashion. For fuck's sake! What do you know about, like... Ugh. I don't know what I need to do. Gosh, don't look at me, ma'am. I'm a numbers man. Team accountant. I don't know from baseball hardly at all. Can you help me with the scarecrow that's trying to kill me? That doesn't sound much like numbers. No, more of a scarecrow that's trying to kill me. Way over my head then. Sorry, miss. He got you too. I don't know what I'm expected to do. This is exhausting. Hey, guy, how's my lawnmower coming along? Miss, that detective there is trying to finger me for murder. I can't make a lawnmower under these conditions. Wouldn't you agree? Please, miss, return to your seat. There's no reason to be concerned here. All will be well as soon as our great detective realizes the power he has, his great powers of deduction and observation, and uses them. When will that be? Soon. Soon. But, but that's not possible. I saw you die. Yeah, weird, huh? How can this happen? How can a person die and then return to life? I'm being pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. I can make no sense of it. No, I must insist that you explain yourself. What is it? Some sort of deception? A mystical illusion? I must... I must know. I must. I swear I will not rest until I have the truth. Solid above my pay grade, man. Okay, you're good. I don't think that detective will be bothering you for a little while anyways. Great stuff, really great stuff. That'll give me plenty of time to make my escape. From, a wrongful conviction. Now let's talk about your lawnmower. I can make you one, but I'll need the parts. Lucky for you, a lawnmower is pretty simple. Just need 2 blades, 2 wheels, and a good sturdy handle, and some sort of metal rod or tube to serve as a roller. So I go and get all the components of a lawnmower, and you do what exactly? What do I do? From a few inert objects, I give the lawnmower its get up and go. That's pretty important, wouldn't you agree? Will this work as a handle? No, that's a baseball bat. I know. I know, I'm improvising. Wood's a fine idea. That'd work well, but that bat's just not long enough to make a handle. So what do I need? 2 wheels, 2 blades, sturdy handle, and a long metal roller. Doesn't sound like there's much left after I do all that, but okay. Hey, weird question. Mist and wonder are thick in the wood. Questions trouble me not. Are any of your branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? And if they are, can I have one of your branches? I guess that's 2 weird questions. Naturally, I have no branches, girl. All that grows belongs to the wood. Totally. So, is it okay with the wood if I have one of its branches? Uh, branches? Questions may not trouble me, but Cutter does. Do it with the axe? I cannot give any of meself to any girls whilst in the wood Cutter lurkins. Let's see if I can get him to leave. Speak to me not, for I know nothing of murder. Must be nice. Any idea how I can stop getting murdered by a scarecrow? I do not wish to be troubled by thoughts of murder. I will spicken on the subject no longer. Quick weird question for you. You got any branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? And if yes, can I have one? I will not. Cannot be done. 'Tis a great sin to share the wood. Yeah, I've heard that before. 'Tis a perversion. Okay. Fuck! Hey, you think I could get that other guy's axe? An unexpected request. Why? For what purpose? Building a lawnmower to mow a scarecrow. Is that necessary? As I told you before, I wonder if this sickle is only trying to protect itself. Scarecrow. I didn't say sickle. I said scarecrow. Uh... Yes, I spoke in error. Forgive me. He tilts his head back to the sky and closes his eyes. In rest. You, Aggie knows more than you think. Who's Aggie? I am Aggie. I speak your tongue. Good for you. I hear you talk with old man. I give you axe if you help Aggie, yes? Yes, sure. Aggie needs axe to fight Empire. If Aggie have better weapon than Empire, he no need axe. Understand? Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing with my scarecrow. I'm gonna beat him by getting my hands on a lawnmower to beat his sickle. You just need some advanced technology, right? Slow down. Aggie does not understand all words, but advanced technology. This you get? Those are the words you understand. Advanced weapon, advanced technology weapon for Aggie. You get, I give axe. This is pretty advanced for you. No offense. What this? It's a telephonic communication device. Very advanced. I could kill Empire with this? Absolutely. Very good. Very advanced. Good. You have axe. Aggie do not need. Thanks. Sorry, Eagle. I need the wheels. Open door. Heat cap. Help. I'm sorry, little bird. Oh, I feel bad. I didn't mean to get the crow killed. Thick axe, can I have it? There is no thing unwell in it. It is a healing blade. Right on. But I ask again, can I have it? I have returned. I have spaghetti. Ooh, that sounds good. I had pasta for dinner too. My mom made chicken Milano, and I had so much, and it was so good. Tis only one cutter in the wood, girl, and 'tis he who is freest of sin. Don't we think it's time for a she who is freest of sin? He barks a short laugh. Thou wouldst be a woodcutter. In the wood may standen, but I betiken thee be careful, girl. If the wood looks for sin in thee and finds it, there shall be no saving thee. Jesus Christ. It's like a creamy... It's like a creamy chicken pasta dish with sun-dried tomato. It's really good. Axe. Very much so. I admit you're making far more of a success than I expected. You ain't human me, are you? You can make me a lawnmower. I wouldn't say I could if I couldn't. Not a car does, contrary to what you might have heard. Got a wheel. That's a promise. Nothing dearer to me in this world than wheels, and the machines that use them. Nothing dearer? No girlfriend? Boyfriend? Of course I love my mother, but romance? No ma'am. I'm married to my work, and if you're married to your work, you don't work a day in your life. Is this roll enough for you? Does it roll enough for you is the question. A vehicle's like a steak, miss. No right way to make it, just gotta be made the way you want it. Aren't steaks supposed to be best cooked rare? She's too wet. Is this piece going to make my lawnmower too wet? No, 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 no. Just right. Okay, what else do I need? Need one more wheel, one more blade, and a sturdy handle. Right. Let's cut to the chase. I need wheels and you're a wheel guy. It is true, I am, as they say in your country, a wheel guy. Furthermore, it is true that I am carrying on board many suitcases of exotic rubber to make new wheels at my factory. And it is true, with my automotive experience, I could probably roll some of that rubber into a little wheel for you, as my mother needed dough. But why would I? Because your life depends on it. Wrong. It is because you helped my young friend over there. He is coming to work with me, you know. Together we will do wonderful things with wheels. So you'll need me a wheel or whatever it is? My friend, I've already done it. Can you make more? That took 19 cases of rubber. Okay. Get you another wheel. Wowee. Or should I say, wow, wheel? That's a juicy rubber wheel worth of Signor Andretti. Well, the guy over there, over on that table's the one who made it, if that's what you mean. That's a great man. Mind that you don't. I don't want you running him over with his lawnmower or anything. Don't get that idea. Didn't have that idea until you put it in my head, but no, won't do that. Okay, so I need one more blade and a sturdy handle. Okay. Okay, so I get most of my fanfic on Tumblr because sometimes when I go on AO3, there's like next to nothing there for what I'm looking for. And I was reading this one X-Men fanfic, and I was like, this person's writing. I'm gonna check. I like this person's writing. I'm gonna check their blog. Immediately gets hit with fucking Willy Wonka reader fanfic. You know what? I'm not even mad about that. Is somebody gonna match my freak? I'm not even sorry. Okay. So I need a meta. Fuck off! You wanna fuck Willy Wonka? No, I do not. I do not. I want one of those. That would be like a perfect metal rod. Fuck. A little lower. A little lower. A little lower. Jesus Christ! At the 11th hour, a new suspect enters the picture. Where were you, madam, at the time of the professor's murder? I got no idea. Probably being chased by a scarecrow with a sickle. As an alibi, most preposterous. I must insist that you remain in this train car until this case is solved. You got it. I'm just gonna get fucking knifed again. It was the Twinkathy version, but it was still wild. Twinkathy, are we talking like Timothy Chalamet? Or Charlemagne, or however the fuck? Timothy Chalamet? Okay, yeah. Give me the thing. You're like right there. I can reach it. Okay. Wanna get one of those branches now? Ah, 'tis a sin, girl, but there is no cutter to punish me for it, is there? No. Branch, please. That ought to work. Now go, and speak not a word of what has happened here today, or there will be a new murder in the wood. We're good. We're good. I'm about to get murdered in 20 seconds anyways, so it's fucking fine. And the axe. Okay. Is that everything I needed? Are we good? God, you're a bitch. You are a pain in the dick. I'm sorry, Birdo. I really didn't mean to get the burb killed. That makes me a little sad. Wait, am I safe from the scarecrow in here now? Since Birdo's already dead? Can dipshit not find me now? You know what? Fuck it. I've read all the X-Men fanfic I could get my grubby little hands on. I'm gonna go read fanfic for baby girl Jason Todd. The fuck is Jason Todd? That's a game you should play. The Arkham games? The fuck is Arkham? What? Batman? Are they Raine safe games to play? Jason is one of the bad kids. Send me back to the train, you cowards. They aren't first person? Okay. I'll take a look. I have all the pieces I need, I think. I just need to go back to the train. That's not the train! The movement is a bit wonky though, so I don't know if it'll be rain friendly. We can check it out. That's not the fucking train! Ill wind blows in the woods for little girls. Do you mean me? I'm 19 years old. And if thou were felled, we might count thy rings. But this is not a threat, I assure thee. I don't understand. You won't talk to me anymore. Do not tarry. Speak not of our deal. I need the goddamn train. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Okay. I love the I love that the more and more times I come into your stream, the more and more I show you how deranged I am about fictional characters. Uh, you're not gonna be worse than I was, Daddy. I just popped back into the Discord and I saw Apex's response to Joe Mama, and that's fantastic. Okay, um, when I was 13, 14, I was in love. Whoa, what's your deal? I for killed the villain of the day is Mortar. Yeah, I think I just got murdered by a scarecrow. There is bad rot in the woods today. I cannot say whence it came. This scarecrow is actually making me mad. Any idea how to make a machine believe in itself? I do not know what is machine. The telephone I gave you is a machine. Aggie is bored of that machine already. Now Aggie is learning to code on the computer. Where did you get a computer? From a man? What man? Man in cape. Anyways, I was obsessed with and in love with the anime Rurouni Kenshin. Um, like, favoriteest thing ever. I watched all of it, I read all of it, I worshipped the imaginary backdrop that that 2D character walked on. And, spoiler, outside of the anime, like, there was, like, the one of the OVAs, um, character dies, and I was so distraught over it. I was inconsolable for days to the point where my parents thought I'd broken up with my boyfriend at the time. I was like everything made me cry. I was so upset over this character. Um, like to the point where my dad took me out for ice cream because he didn't know what to do. So yeah, no, I get it. How do I inspire a machine? Machine, my goodness, why, I would not know much of the subject, I am sure, for I traffic in antiquated mechanisms, clock, and at a push automata. I certainly would not know anything of advanced technology and inventions. Can a machine have a soul? Nay, for on this fine earth all is exactly as it appears. Now, if you do not wish to make a purchase, I really must return to my thoroughly unrelated to curses and magic paperwork. There is a scarecrow trying to fucking kill me. Okay. Okay. Here, it's the cover. Great, okay. Did you put it in the Discord? Found the cover of... oh, you're gonna DM me. Okay. Because I don't need other people seeing why it's my favorite. We aren't gonna talk about the Dick Grayson version of this cover because it also makes me feral. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I understand. Okay. 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 Yeah, okay. Baby girl is not how I would describe them, but to do, eat cat, open a door, eat cat, help. Fuck off! I would say less baby girl and more himbo, knowing nothing about the character. Please stop killing me. I'm getting real sick of this. But yeah, that's definitely leaning into himbo territory, as far as I'm concerned. Like, he looks super sweet, kinda dumb, and very big. He looks like, again, knowing nothing of the character or the story, he looks like he drinks his respect women juice. He big boy. Okay. Spirit. How was it that Red described himbos? Um, respect women Jews, big of heart, dumb of ass. He's not a himbo. All of the Bat fam are smart in their own ways. I don't know if it's canon or not, but people always say he's like a literature major. He does drink his respect women juice. Yeah, I mean, that's close enough for the himbo archetype. I am like this close to just fucking Googling it. I'm getting really annoyed. It's interesting for me to say raises questions. But I don't have anything. Okay, you know what? I'm getting agitated. We're Google. Google's fine. And shadows. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Any man who I'm obsessed with is automatically, by default, my baby girl. That much we have established. Looking at you, Maruki. Scarecrow, you're a bitch. And we're not friends. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, you spooky bitch. I have no idea what a Corval Knight is, but congratulations. I have a lawnmower that doesn't work. Can you help me with that? Doesn't work? No such thing. Won't work? Maybe it's just like the rest of these boys. Maybe it's tired. Maybe it's had a hard day. Maybe it'd like to go back to bed. Well, I'm not standing here in the pouring rain so I can go to bed. I came out here to win a damn baseball game. Give me that thing. Give that thing here. The coach rips the mower out of your hands and screams into the blades. You're wet. You're tired. I can't help you with that. We can't control that. We can only control one damn thing in our lives. You understand? One damn thing. So you tell me, yes or no, are you a baseball player? Yes, coach. Oh my gosh. Now you get out there and you play. This is the last damn time. Over for you now, you goon. I went and made myself a lawnmower that beats your sickle. You speak of sticks and stones, tools only. There will always be shadow, Raine Twitch TV, and thus you will never be safe from me. My name is Ashley, dingus. Now I need to know one thing. Where's Nick? Excuse me? Nick, what the hell? It's nothing personal, Ash. Seems plenty personal. It ain't you. It's this gal I gotta kill, Raine. Why? Don't have a choice. It's something that goes way back. Got a debt to the shadow. Turn on a light and your shadow goes away. Ain't that easy. Shadow's bigger than anything you and I can comprehend. Just can't get rid of it. That right, huh? Mow your boyfriend! Fuck you! First try. A long and confusing vision with several words and concepts you did not understand leave the machine. You leave the machine not a little less sure in yourself and the world, but pleased nonetheless that the sickle's curse has been destroyed. Package came for you while you were in there, Raine. A lawnmower. That's, is that a return address? Just says, I'll see you in 66 years. Never heard of it. Maybe it's in Utah. Bakery. Hardware. Kitchen. That was fucked. That was... Ugh. Ah. Your grade school lunch gentleman is levitating behind this counter. He just glares at you like he did in real life. A clock whose time is running out. The symbolism here is anybody's guess. Jeez, Terrence is agitated about being in this dream. Chicken? You! Me? Get the hell out of here, I'm busy! Wait, are you the real you talking to me in my dream, or am I making up a dream version of you? I don't have time for this vaudeville act. Scram! Ouch. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Well, we are hitting the 2 a.m. mark, so this is probably going to be a good place to pause for the night. Where did my mouse go? Why do I keep using my mouse? But we should probably see if there's anyone we can raid out to. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It looks like Hello Sweetie is currently live. They are a delightful human that I was introduced to through Super's community. It looks like they are playing golf with your friends? I don't know. But why don't we say hey to them, if you don't mind sticking around a couple extra minutes so we can show a little bit of love to a fellow streamer, because we are streamers supporting fellow streamers in this house. Da-da-da-da-da. As I was saying earlier, I am planning on streaming more tomorrow night when I get in from work. It'll be a little bit later as usual, just because I am closing yet again. If you would like to stay updated on when I will be live again, in addition to making sure your Twitch notifications are on for my channel, you can join my Discord. There's a link to an open invite to the server in my Twitch profile page. Jeeves has thrown the invite link along with my other socials in chat for us, and if you are catching the VOD over on YouTube, the invite link is in my channel's homepage. Come say hey and join the chaos. Speaking of which, I will be posting the VOD of this stream to YouTube over the next day or so. We're going to shoot a quick prayer to the internet gods, glory to them, hallowed to their names. There is a playlist of this playthrough of Shadows over Loathing already set up and ready to go, so you can catch up on anything that you may have missed if you feel so inclined. I have also been told that my streams are a fantastic sleep aid for all of my fellow insomniac baddies out there, so there's that as well. The link to my YouTube channel can also be found in my Twitch bio. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are.